welcome back to the channel. This is your host, EgoKitten7770, with another episode of my Space Engineer Survival series. Today I'll be setting up a station drill for the first time. What is that? Oh, and it looks like enemies are starting to spawn into the world. So that's gonna be fun. Hopefully they'll leave me alone. If you look to the left side of the doorway, you'll see I have a hole that I need to fix eventually. But for right now, I have moved the base farther forward so that I can install a drilling rig. Now, this will be a bit of an adventure for me because I've never actually tried to put a drilling rig on a station before, or at all. I've never built a stationary drill. So I'm thinking I need to go up a bit. That wind turbine's not happy with me building this so close to it. Is that high enough? Looks good. Now I'm going to go over about 3 blocks. So the turn, whoops, I missed. One more, then I'll go down. Then, I'm not quite sure how to make it. I wanted to try to set it up where the drill head spun, but I don't know if I could figure out how to do that. I didn't want to look this up to see how to make it because I want to try to see what I could do on my own first and then learn from there. Almost out of hydrogen. Maybe eventually down the line I'll make a mod or install a mod that turns the jetpack off. Don't know. I'm kind of I kind of like it. At least for starting out. One more. Because I don't want it to be too far up to where the piston extends through air. Let's see, what am I looking for? It's, oh yeah, the junction. Place a junction, then a piston. After that, I'll attach the drill to it. Because I've been fiddling around with this for a while. I can't figure out how to make the multiple drill heads on small grid. And I'm probably too close to the ground. Yep. I'll have to dig that out a little bit. This will also get me the ice I need to run my hydrogen engines to support my base. Looks like it will fit. Or not. It fits. I don't know why this is not going in. Oh. Is it upside down? Oh, it might have fit without me having the drill. Okay, now I know. There's a top and bottom of these pistons. There is no way I'm getting a drill head on that. I'll have to dig it out. I'm hoping this is deep enough to get the drill head on. Those little divots that were in the ground were caused when I had to dig out my wheels to move forward, because for some reason it would not revert from station to ship. I eventually figured out it was an interior light that was grounding me. Kinda dumb, but yeah. I've run out of ice. Great. Put that in there, get the engine started back up. And my power situation. Yeah, that was my last bit of ice. Going up mining for a little bit in a moment. Oh. Or I could just turn my hydrogen engines on. Now let's get this drill placed. I had to drill a little bit more out because it still wasn't deep enough. Looks like it will fit now. Nice. I now have a stationary drill in place. Just gotta weld it. I'm hoping I'm on target with the gold, but I'm also getting it for the ice. Might be a little off target for the gold. But I'm definitely at ice level, so I'll get something for that. I ran out of iron from my construction build, so had to go out. You know what? This is the first time I've tried landing this with the drill in place, and it's kind of a narrow gap, stressing me out. I'm also overweight with all the iron and stone I've got on me. Still haven't got to figured out how to get the injectors to work. And there we go. I don't think it's going to be enough iron to complete building the base, but I should have enough iron to get this drill welded up. And while that's smelting, I might as well get this nickel that I found after reviewing my footage. I was too excited over finding the magnesium that I completely did not see that I also found nickel. Now instead of mining blindly like I normally do, I'm going to drill this out so I at least have a heading to get to. Got a bit of right-click mining. And there it is, I've hit nickel. It's not too far from the surface. Just drill this out and widen it so I could turn in there. I think it's just about wide enough. I don't think I'll catch on anything. Yeah, let's go for this nickel. I've burned through more ice than I should have, so I shouldn't spend too much time here because I don't want to run out of ice and drop out of the sky suddenly. Though I'm not too far off the ground, so it shouldn't do any damage to my ship. Though it might make it interesting to get lifted off. So I could lift about 45,000 to 47,000 kilograms without being overweight. The hydrogen engines are just barely able to keep up with my battery drain at the moment. Let's stop it so I can at least get out of here more easily. Nope, I'm gonna catch. Okay, I cleared the left side of my ship. And the iron is still smelting, so I might as well get some magnesium so I can start producing more bullets. I've already seen a few enemy units flying about here and there. I haven't shown any yet because they didn't come near me. They've all been off by my mining sites when I've been underground. So I'm going to need to get my turrets started situated. But the turbines are in the way, so I'll have to figure out a workaround. I still haven't thought that one through all the way. I did finish welding up the turret that was on the back of my base, though the drill is now in the way of most of it. A rock. What is that rock? It is, of course, it's nickel. Oh my goodness. My gosh, it's so close, and I went underground for it. Well, c'est la vie. C'est la vie. That's, I believe that stands for that's life in French. It's the only French I actually know. I spelt that wrong. Alright, I should have enough nickel for not just the batteries, but the iron should be smelted up to where I can get the drill installed. I believe I just finished the drill, and I'm almost out of power again, so let's get this battery welded up. I'm actually waiting on a few large cylinders for the piston. My power is already good. I'm just doing this as a little bit of backup strength, so I won't have to keep doing this. This will finish off these batteries. And as long as I have my hydrogen engines running, I can keep it charged up. And I will be looking into the mods to see if there's anything I could do to reduce the sound of these tools without having to drop all the sound. Because it's a bit tedious having to talk louder every time I'm welding or cutting or drilling. Yep, looks like I can't get those last 5 batteries. And there's my cylinders. I have everything ready to go, and I should be able to start drilling soon. Alright, everything's set up. I don't think I need to do anything more. I just have to turn the drill on and start extending the piston. There it goes. Automated drilling. Well, I'm gonna wrap up the video here. So go ahead, leave a comment, a like, or subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. And there's my little turret. I know it's an interior turret, it's not very long range, but it's something to defend me in case of, you know, a drone comes in.